And we are live. I already have somebody. We are live. I came back way sooner than I expected. Hey, Alondra. And I came back because I actually missed everybody. You look so good. Thank you. Hey, 6'9". Hey, Michaela. Everybody comment so I can shout you out. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Karina. Hey, Nicola. Hello, Aventi, if I said it right. Yanisa, Karina, Stacy, hello, Citrus County, Florida. Hello, Italian, Mariah, Smooth Guy. I don't know who you are, but hello. Reina, if I said it right. Alazia, Janaria, Taiwan 6'9" is who killed Biggie. Zariah, Kayshawn, Amber. Hey, Amber. Laura, Amanda. Okay. Hey, boo, you're glowing. You got that right. Hi. I actually feel I'm doing way better. It's not great. I can do way better, but I am honestly feeling way better. Hi, Darrell. I'm finally. You look better too. Thank you. I've been. Love your nails. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Hey. Oh, girl, how you feeling? So I'm about to tell y'all how I'm feeling. You look more happy. I am. We're so glad to hear you. It's your road to recover. Go as slow and as fast as you like. Thank you. I really appreciate everybody. Like, I'm not just talking. Like, y'all already should know me by now. Like, everybody that supports me on my channel, like, I fucks with y'all. For real. I'm just gonna give y'all an update on how I've been doing. I guess me lashing out like that really helped. It really did. And me going, just keep it to myself. That's a love and support. We all need it, yeah. I just went through a domestic situation myself. My jaw is now starting to heal. I can eat as well. You're not alone. I'm sorry you went through that. I'm still honestly, I'm not eating. Like today, y'all know today was court day. I'm not gonna get into that. But it was basically, you know, we're taking everything step by step. I went to the doctor and they actually extended my medical leave because I am not physically fit to go to work yet. But sadly, instead of a regular therapist that I've been going to, I am being switched to a I guess a psychologist, psychiatrist. I don't know if that's the same thing or something, but they think I should talk to someone a little bit more higher. Sometimes you gotta lose your mind to find peace of mind. I like that. I'm gonna keep that in mind. But yeah, so I'm going to talk to someone that's a little bit more higher up. I have yet to go to sleep yet. Like from yesterday, going on to today until right now, I have not went to sleep yet. And it was because of my anxiety. I couldn't sleep. I'm, still hearing shit like a little bit crazy. It's okay. I'm doing better. I'm truly sad. You get to go through this as well. Thank you. And I'm glad you're doing better. Good news is, I think it's a good news. I was prescribed sleeping medication, so I could actually sleep. Because I don't sleep. I don't sleep. And of course, who could sleep after something this traumatic and painful and hurtful? Baby, protein Randy, you look so good and much better look. Thank you. Yeah, the sleep thing will take time, unfortunately. You're doing, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, got the drugs, so I'm definitely gonna take this every night as needed. I need to finish this whole thing because they said that it's gonna help me get my sleep schedule back together because I never had a sleep schedule. But it should help me rest at night without me waking up in the middle of the night. And hopefully, if I do wake up in the middle of the night, this will put me back to sleep. So that's what I need because, of course, for what it's about to be, over a week or now? It wasn't over a week. Yes, yes. Wow, it's been over a week. It's about to hit 2 weeks that I have not been sleeping or have any normal appetite. It's about to hit 2 weeks. Obviously, that's not normal. But I'm forcing myself to eat. I did not eat all day. Yesterday I did eat once. I went to my favorite vegan restaurant. Actually, well, one of my favorite vegan restaurants out in Temple Terrace. And I got me a chicken steak wrap with some fries, and I do quote unquote because of course it's not real meat. But I got me a chicken steak wrap and with some French fries, and I dogged it down. And I just realized I have not been being hydrated. So I have to force myself to drink too, because I don't drink. I haven't been hydrating like I normally do. Don't worry because I Benadryl. Well, it's crazy because Benadryl didn't even help me. Like it would help me fall asleep, but I would still wake up within that 4 hour period, and my body would be tired, but my brain would be awake. If that makes sense. I don't know if y'all been through that before. Like when you're like exhausted, but you can't sleep because your brain is just talking to you, making you crazy. So I'm about to have me some leftovers. I have some mac and cheese. And this is a cashew based macaroni and cheese, and they just seasoned it with some, like, I guess, seasoning. I don't know what type of seasoning. But I got this from a new restaurant, vegan restaurant that I discovered down in downtown Tampa. And I think this was like 2 days ago. So I'm going to eat this today because I don't know how it will last. But I got it 2 days ago, forced myself to eat again. I ate once again. And I had a Philly cheesesteak sandwich with the macaroni and cheese on the side. And that was the best vegan Philly cheesesteak I ever had. That was very fulfilling too. But again, I did not sleep or anything. So I'm just taking everything a little day by day. Yeah. I'm going to start seeing my psychologist or whatever very soon because it was kind of an emergency because of the symptoms that I have been showing, I guess, the signs I've been showing, and my doctor picked it up and she basically diagnosed the signs, but she wants a psychologist to confirm it because maybe they can understand and stuff, and it might not be it, but yeah. Now I'm gonna read your comments, okay? Okay. So good to see you, love, smiling and feeling better. Thanks. I'm still very sore in my neck, so I still got the other 2 drugs. And it's crazy because I told my doctor I almost overdosed. She confirmed it because it was in my system. She was like, that's very, very dangerous because I took 7 muscle relaxers in one day, and that's very, very dangerous. But I thought this was the muscle relaxers that will help me sleep. But no, it was the muscle relaxers that just literally relax your muscles so you don't feel the pain and stuff. On top of that, the painkillers. Not safe. Don't do that. But I'm glad I got the sleeping medication because I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Okay. How long have you been vegan? I've been vegan since January of this year. Officially vegan since January. Okay. Damn, I missed everything. How have you been? I'm taking everything step by day. Step by step. Definitely relate on the sleep thing. I've been up 3 a.m. cleaning and just starting into staring into space. Maybe try when you're awake, just writing your thoughts and planning things. I'm glad you're cleaning because I have yet to find the courage to clean, and I'm very disappointed in myself because I never. Well, it's not even the floor. It's just this table that's supposed to be eating on. I have makeup brushes everywhere. I have my coloring book because I bought a coloring book so I can color because I was feeling sad. So I wanted to color, and I colored some Disney pages. Okay, you can never go wrong with Disney. I still have like little like trembles. If you guys can see it, my nerves is very. I have really bad anxiety. I got a brownie. It's a vegan brownie, and it is. Let me show y'all because I ate a piece. I ate a piece of it. It smells so good still, and I love chocolate. And dark chocolate is the best way to go for vegans, and it's also the healthiest chocolate. But as you can see, I took a bite, and I'm going to demolish this today because I deserve some chocolate in my life. Okay. Are you dancing? I will be trying to get back into dancing. I asked my doctor about that. I was like, I can't go to my other heavy lifting job, but I asked her about dancing. She said, you can, just don't overdo it because the last thing you need to do is make the injury even worse than what it already is, and it's already almost healing. My back doesn't hurt as much. It's just my neck. Like my neck hurts. It's like literally right here that hurts. All down this that hurts. So good for you seeking help. Yeah, thank you for talking about this stuff and normalizing it, getting help. Yes. Hey, Alicia. Girl, don't beat yourself up about cleaning when you're up to. That's a good thing that I live by myself because if my mom was here, she'd be like, why are you such a slob? Stop acting nasty. It's okay. No need to be disappointed. Take it one day at a time. Yeah. And I also, I had a talk with my mom and my stepmother, her wife, and I think that helped too because I think they finally understand what I'm going through, and they had a little mental understanding of what I'm going through, and also like spiritually, and they understand, and I'm so glad that they finally understand. Well, they probably been understand, but I didn't understand why they didn't understand. But that helped too because I actually re-talked about the whole situation that I've been through and what happened today. And I cried about what happened today, but re-talking about the actual situation, the physical situation, I did not cry for the first time. Like I actually talked about it. and I did not cry. So I think that's a good thing. But it still made me emotional, of course, but I didn't cry. I was more just upset, but not really upset, just confused and trying to still understand my mindset and, of course, his mindset. So me and my mom and my stepmom, we was just going back and forth for everything, like not arguing, but just really understanding minds and his mindset, because sometimes that's what you gotta do. And my stepmother been through my situation before in the past, so she was like, you need to just try to put yourself in their mindset and your mindset and try to comprehend, because only you know that person the way you know that person, basically. And I did that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stick to my plan. I think some of y'all kind of know the plan, but not really know the plan, because I did not confirm the plan, so nobody really knows the plan. But I'm going to do that plan, and I think it will help both of us on the long run. But yeah, okay, let me finish. Hi to everybody from Fresno, California. Exactly, just one day at a time. I'm Chocolate. I'm dead. Hey, Gabrielle. Sorry, girl, I love your videos. Happy you were able to get through them. I'm still not through it. I'm still nowhere near finished. Nowhere near finished. But I thank you. That's a good thing, because you are healing at your own pace, and I'm happy you have both your mothers involved. Yes. Hold on. Let me take a bite of this vegan mac and cheese, because, you know, I love me some mac and cheese. I'm not, you see, I'm literally forcing myself to eat because I don't have appetite. Every day I have to try to force myself to eat, or I won't eat. Like, if it's not because I know this, you know, you can't waste some good vegan mac and cheese, I probably wouldn't eat today. Because I just have no appetite for it. I'm not comfortable yet with everything. By the way, where I got this from is in downtown Tampa, and I think it's called Pharmacy Vegan, something like that. And they have like Philly cheesesteaks and burgers and everything that's so good, but the plant-based version. So way healthier. I should have done an ASMR. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a vegan mukbang. I'll do it one day. I'm gonna be, because also something else happened good to me, really good to me, because I was having a really bad day this morning after, you know, the court and stuff. And then I had a phone call, and I think I'm happy about it. It feels so good to have a good and fulfilling, tasty meal that has nothing to do with animal cruelty. No shade to the meat eaters, but shade. I'm hilarious. No shade, but shade. My vegan roommate and I love you. She's struggling with her man, and we wish you so much strength. Thank you. And I finished it. Y'all know what's next? Ooh. Food orgasm. No, what is it called? Food porn. Ooh! It's still alive, people. It's still alive. Now we got ready. See this? Let's see. Ooh. See this? Let's see this. Mm. 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 So that brownie, fun fact, instead of using eggs, you could use avocado, and you will never taste the avocado in your bakings. Just putting that out there. And of course, instead of cow milk, you can use almond milk, cashew milk, pistachio milk, hazelnut milk, any other type of milk. Okay. I'm the same. I'm finally cooking something to eat. First meal of the day. What are good meals you would recommend for someone transitioning into vegan? It depends what you want. Cause you have there's so many alternatives for every different meal nowadays. Like, hello, almost every fast food restaurant has the Impossible Burger and the Beyond Meat Burger in there. So it depends what you want. If you ever in St. Pete find banana bakers for really rich vegan treats. That chocolate cake looks so good. Okay, thank you. Let me go back to these feelings, right? Because I'm still in my bag. Well, I'm not in my bag. I'm just being truthful, right? Of course, a lot of my family didn't like what I had to say about my feelings on how I feel about them, right? But of course, I have no hair on my tongue. I say what I like and I say what I feel. It's not intentional. It's not to intentionally hurt people, but it's just how I feel. It's not to every single family member, but majority of the family member, right? I know this is off topic, but I love when you do your makeup. You should do a live on makeup. I will do that soon. I was thinking about doing that today, but I'm not going nowhere. So, wow, I just got lightheaded. I'm not going nowhere. Oh, I just got lightheaded. Oh, well, I don't know why. But yeah, I would do makeup, but I don't want to do makeup and not go nowhere. But let me go back to this family topic, right? Because of course, my stepmother told me everything that's been going on, right? And for those family members that are currently watching, I do not appreciate the fact that y'all felt a type of way about my video and y'all went to go question and press my oldest sister, Emerald, about what came out of my mouth. I felt like that was very, I don't even have the word for it, unnecessary, because obviously she did not create that live. I did. She did not say, fuck family, family's fake. I did. She did not express how she felt about, how she truly felt about family and how family judges her. I did. So why are y'all going to my sister instead of me? It don't make no sense because it's not her mouth. My issues is not her issues. If y'all had an issue, or y'all just simply wanted to confront and have a better understanding of what I meant, y'all could have hit me up personally. One of them did already. One of my cousins hit me up. Blocked. Simple. I don't have time to argue. You don't have the time to sit down and understand and really comprehend what I meant, so you just assume that everything in the video was simply about you. I don't have time to argue with that. So simply delete and block, not my issue. Or if you're not blocked, I don't really care. I'm not wasting my breath. I'm not even gonna read anything because I'm not about to do that. I'm already going through enough stress, right? But also my sister's going through enough stress, so I don't like the fact that everybody's going to her. Like, if she knows the answers to my situation, when she don't, she has no clue. She minds her business too. She don't know what's going on. So next time, y'all can take it how y'all take it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just telling you how it is. Just hit me up. Y'all family, right? Hit me up. It doesn't hurt. Y'all have a question? If y'all feel offended, hit me up. I'll tell you my situation. I'll tell y'all. Because y'all actually try to look for me. Right? It's not hard. It's really not hard. Just don't hit up my sister with my issues. That make no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. That's like me hitting up my mother. I'm like, Mom, what the hell is wrong with Rosa? And she's like, I don't know. Ask her. No, like this is like, that's just a waste of time because she don't have the answers. Okay. Simple. That's it. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna respond anyway because it's nobody's business. Oh, and also like, oh, you putting your business on social media, blah blah. So you should expect people to have an opinion. That's fine. It's my choice to put my business up on social media. That's my choice. That's how I feel like I'm helping myself because I'm actually venting to people who are not in my family and they do not know me like that. So they give their honest opinions and they be like, you know what? I've been through that. I did this and this and that. I understand you. You know? But yeah, just because I post something on social media, it doesn't mean you have to comment on it. And it doesn't mean you have to like DM me personally and give your X, Y, and Z explanation and come out your face and not expect me to come out my face. Like I'm gonna come out my face too because you do not help me pay rent. You do not help me pay off my debt. You did not help me put money so I could fill up my gas tank. You do not put clothes on my back. You do not put soap in my shower. So no, your opinion does not matter. You did not raise me. Okay? You didn't I was not sucking on your titty as a newborn. I was sucking on my mom's titty as a newborn, you know? Not yours, my mother's. Okay? So, there you go. That's how I feel. Okay? Boom. And I'm all about, like, honestly, am I the only one who feels like this? Comment, okay? I don't care how old are you. I don't care who you are. If you talk to me a certain way, best believe I'm gonna talk to you the same way you giving up your energy. Okay? I don't care. I don't care. And I think that's what kind of shocked most of my family members because they're like, oh my gosh, why she's talking like that, Mom? I feel so disrespected. Hey, if the shoe fits, then the shoe fits. Okay? But I get disrespectful with those that will disrespect me. I don't care. Okay? I don't believe in respecting elders. No. If my older is not respecting me, I'm not going to respect them. They can't talk to me crazy because they was not the one who was wiping my ass for all these years, okay? And they was not the ones who was feeding me and forcing me to go to school and stuff like that, okay? I don't care about that. I don't believe in that. But that's my feelings about that. Again, if there's an issue with me saying this, do not hit up my sister. Hit me up. If you have a question or a concern about me, hit me up, not my sister. Because me and my sister are not the same. She does not have my brain. She does not have my mouth. My sister is more humbled and she's quiet but sneaky as hell. I'm just open and I let everybody know where the bomb is gonna be at. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Do y'all have any questions? I will gladly answer some questions right now. Nope. Okay, cool. I love you. Okay, stay strong. We love you though. Thank you. I'm really trying. I do have mood swings because I noticed, like, earlier today, I was anxious and nervous and stuff. And then I went to sad and breaking down and replaying everything when I was in the court. And then I left. I was still shaking. I was like, what the fuck? So many emotions going through my head. You're allowed to have mood swing. Mercury, it's coming up. It's going to be tough, but you can do it. Yes. Keep your head up, baby. Thank you. Well, yeah. And then, yeah. Did you see him today at court? I did not see him, like, eye contact or look towards his way, but I did know he was close by. In the same courtroom, I knew he was on that side. I did not want to look there, even though I was dying to look there. But it's just the fact, honestly, I'm keeping it a buck with y'all. It's the fact that I felt as if I looked, if I was to look towards his direction, I would probably blank out. Not blank out, I would say zone out. And I will find myself staring. And it's not because I'm staring. It's because I'm looking at this person that I really, really love. And I'm hoping he still feels the same. I'm hoping he still feels the same. But then I'm getting built up with anger because of the whole situation is replaying while I'm staring. I started tearing up and nothing even happened today. I was just sitting down next to my lawyer. FYI, I'm not talking about anything that happens in the court. I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about my feelings, okay? FYI, just in case people try to use this video against me. No, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing at all. I'm talking about me, okay? I was just, so the fact that I felt the presence of him, I found myself zoned out where my lawyer had to tap me. She was like, Sapphire, you didn't hear what I said? I was like, what? She was like, relax. I was like, I'm trying. And she was like, it'll be over soon. I was like, okay. But I found myself tearing up because I was like, I never imagined this day really happening, you know? I never imagined it. So I was just tearing up. And everything was just flashing through my head. Positive stuff, negative stuff, anger, happiness, sadness, depression, loneliness, faith, hopefulness. I just had so much emotions that by the time she was like, okay, that's it, I stood up with relief. And I don't think y'all understand how fast I grabbed my stuff. And even trying to grab my stuff, I was shaking. So, I don't know. I was just so, all these mixed emotions, you know? And I never looked. I never looked at his direction, but you know when you feel someone staring or you just feel their energy. I just wanted to get out. I was like, no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And it's not that I'm not ready for the situation. I'm just not ready to be near him, if that makes sense. You know? Like, of course, I miss him. Of course, I love him a lot. A lot. And of course, like, who wouldn't want to try to make something work, you know? But I'm just not ready to even look, make eye contact. Because honestly, how I'm feeling, I only make eye contact with those that I want to hurt. You know, not in that way, but like, you know, when you want to fight someone and you like, what's good? You want to do something, you know? So I only look at someone like that when I want to do something, or if I have a lot of respect for you, you know? I don't give eye contact for those I don't respect. So I didn't even bother looking his direction because I no longer respect him at this point. I don't. And I didn't feel like that the other days. I felt like that when I felt the presence, you know? I felt like I was like, this nigga don't deserve none of my respect at all or trust. And that's fine. You know, that's fine. Of course, with the situation, you know? But it's like all of that went out the window so fast. I don't respect. I don't. And I'm probably not going to respect for a long time or have trust for a long time. All that shit got to be earned. And it might not ever be earned, you know? But before I keep going, let me read these comments because I don't want y'all to keep commenting and then I have to scroll all the way up. Hold on. Where is that at? Okay. You're allowed to have moods. Oh, I said that already. Keep your head up. Did you see me? Oh, I said that. When were you in court? This morning I was in court. The mood swings could be because of the exhaustion. And 2, you're tired. Exactly. Lack of sleep. Oh, let me take off this corset. Because y'all know I gotta keep that waist snatched. Woo! Keep that waist snatched, honey. Ooh. Okay, now I can breathe. And stress. Don't delete this. I need to catch up. I understand. Are you trying to figure out where it all went bad? Of course. And actually, that answers the question to what me and my mom and my stepmom was talking about. We was all trying to figure out how, but mainly me, because even them, they never seen it coming. Like, they expressed it. They was like, well, my mom, you know, your parents, no one's ever good enough for you, you know? So my mom was like, you know, I had my issues with him, but this, I never seen it coming. And my stepmother too, she was like, you know, we're all spiritual, and she was like, I read him, and I did not see that shit coming. I was like, honestly, I've never seen it coming, and I guess that's when I finally, you know, made them understand, like finally comprehend when I tell them, and when I was telling basically the world that he's really not that type, because you would see it coming with someone who's that type. And so I'm glad that they finally, like, you know, put down the negative issues that they have against them, and, you know, the negative thoughts and stuff, and they actually understand, like, yeah, I understand, he's not like that at all. He's not. Yeah, his mouth, anybody's mouth is like that, but of course his is to a certain extent, it shouldn't be that way, but that's something that can be fixed. But they understand when I say, like, do y'all understand now, like, he's not like that? And they was like, yeah, he's not. But that's why you need to decide whether or not you want to figure out why and how and what, you know, caused everything. That's up to you, and that's something that you need to do after you take the time that you need for yourself, so you can get your thoughts together. Because who knows, in 3 months or whatever, you probably not gonna want to even care anymore. You might be ready to move on, even though I know myself that's not gonna happen. But I'm just glad that I finally have somebody understanding, and I'm not the only one that's sitting down having the thoughts that I have about this, about him and the whole situation, because now I know that my stepmother, my mom, is also trying to figure out, like, what the fuck, like, what happened? What, are you okay? You know, I'm not going into detail with that and stuff, but I'm just glad finally, and I think that's what I have more relief of, because I didn't have to yell and I didn't have to keep repeating myself. I was kind of repeating myself, but it was for myself, so I could keep reminding myself the question and stuff. And even them, like, I kept saying and saying it, and they started thinking, they was like, that's not, there wasn't any signs really. Anybody can have a bad mouth. Because, and then I expressed, I was like, because this situation that happened to this person that we know, that person was just showing signs within the third week. And, this situation happened over a year and 7 to 9 months. I don't even know how long we was together for, but, yeah, know what I'm saying? I'm getting, like, lightheaded and dizzy. I don't know why. I keep seeing, like, when I close my eyes, I keep seeing, like, flashes across my eyes, and it makes me dizzy for some reason. But let me keep strolling down. Where do you want to travel to next? Honestly, like I've been saying, I want to go to LA. I want to go to LA, and I want to see if that's a place I really want to move to. I would love to go to LA, or I kind of just want to go on a cruise. I'll probably go with, like, a girlfriend or something like that, or a guy friend, or, well, I don't really have guy friends, but, somebody. And if you have drama happening on top of all of this, I can see why you're having so many emotions. You're probably overwhelmed, confused, sad, and hurt. I am. It's probably good you're not back at work yet. Yes, it really is, because I think I will probably be taking out on everybody at work. And I have that habit too of taking my anger out on people that annoy me. So I always try to walk away from a situation, or I just try to avoid it. Or I just say, like, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you need to shut up, because I'm, like, not in a mood. Like, I just need me time. I'm too much right now. We care about you. How long were y'all together? Well, we never even had a date, like a anniversary date. We just went with the whatever. Like, I knew him since, I guess, 2017. Hold on, let me get my diary. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, it's not a diary, it's just a regular thing, but I write everything down here. Okay, let's see. Well, probably not. Well, I think I do. Where's all my stuff? Sorry, y'all. That was someone important. Very important. Well, I just discovered another thing that I strongly dislike about him now. He just pissed me off all over again. No, he did not write me, but I have not been in my journal, and I know this nigga is probably watching my live right now. I haven't been in my journal in a while, and I only have this much pages when I wrote a whole bunch of shit in my book. So I know this nigga touched my shit and he ripped it out. Now my whole... This shit just pissed me the fuck off, bro. This shit just pissed me the fuck off, like, for real. Because in my journal, now I'm, like, getting... great. That just pissed me the fuck off right now. Kenneth Maxwell always had to touch my shit, and he ripped out every single shit that I had in my diary that I would express about any situation we would have, positive or negative. And this nigga fucking touched my journal. This nigga, Kenneth Maxwell, Kenneth Wayne Maxwell II, touched my fucking journal and ripped out all my shit from my fucking journal. Just when I was okay, I find something else that just pissed me the fuck off. I wrote down every single thing from the first time he flew to New York. I wrote down every single thing. He flew to New York. I went to New Mexico to see him. We had an argument there. And this nigga ripped out all my shit, bro. He ripped out all my shit. Oh my gosh. So after all of this, are you going to try to go back with him? No, I'm not trying to go back. That just really pissed me the fuck off. Like, that's my thing. Like, why you always gotta touch my shit for? Like, you that fucking childish. Now my whole fucking mood done changed right now. You that fucking all the fucking time. Like, shirts that had that like we had together, he will rip it. Or a team shirt from Sioux City when he was playing football out there, he ripped it. I had pictures, the only pictures that I had of me and him from Ripley's Believe It or Not, when I took him there, he fucking ripped it up. Pictures of me, him, and his mom, he fucking ripped it up. He always gotta do shit like that to fucking. And it wouldn't be all at once. It would be over a fucking time period. Every time we argue, he'll try to find, oh, I'm leaving. Find some, knowing this nigga gonna come right back the fuck to me. He goes and try to touch some shit. To fucking, this is what I'm like, I'm emotionally and mentally confused. So there's always some shit happening. Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. And I'm always, and it's crazy because I didn't even realize it when I wrote this shit down in my fucking book. Do y'all see that? 9:26 at 8:33 p.m. I said, I love you, Kenneth, and I wrote this. And I didn't even realize that he ripped the rest of my shit out. Bro, yo. I didn't even finish reading the questions. I'm still trying to read the questions from 8:12 p.m. I don't even know what time it is right now. I'm lightheaded right now. Like, I'm more lightheaded. And like, this is why now I see why my doctor told me I need to see a psychologist. Sapphire, let me ask you something, love. If he never apologized to you, will you ever take him back, or does that even matter? It matters. I will not take him back unless he admits to what he did. I don't care if it's not in court. I don't care if it has to be just me and him. I don't care if he has to do it in front of his whole fucking family, because I'm sure he probably told his family some shit that made me seem like I was trying to fucking attack him. And that's one thing that's gonna make me fucking rage. Like, that's one he would have to admit to his whole fucking family the whole fucking truth, and to me. It don't even have to be in court, bro. It don't. Because I know at the end of the day, they gonna say anything to save their ass, and that's understandable. Anybody would do that. But at least to me and to your family, bro. Tell your mother the fucking truth. Because I'm sure you did not tell her the fucking truth. Now I'm pissed the fuck off, bro. Now I'm fucking pissed, bro. You see, I'm way back. Like, I'm way far back. I have respect for him too. I'm reading Winter's Heat comments. I wait straight to him late. These things. I don't know you in real life, of course, but I definitely saw you. Even being the type of person, for real, for real. I read it. Hi from Texas. I mean, yeah, it didn't seem like an odd match to me because you're a free spirit and he seems more reserved. He needs your freedom and you need his structure. I love that a lot. I've definitely been in this situation a couple of times. Maybe try drinking some water. Maybe you're dehydrated, like you said earlier. I lived in LA 14 years and I'm moving back soon. Hopefully I have a friend. I'm near LA. You have a friend here. Oh, I have another friend out there. Hey. Has he reached out to you? Of course not. He has not because of the restraining order. He's not allowed to. He done stole pages. Now that's worse than anything. Why the hell would he do that? Who does that? Damn, that's uber low. For real. Like, and I don't even know. I don't even know when he did this shit, bro. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Dude, that was petty as hell. It's good at least that we're all here with you while you're finding this out right now. You're really courageous. I wasn't able to go through it with any restraining order charges, blah blah. I didn't even do the restraining order, honestly. For some reason, with you, he started to feel like not enough man for you. He probably isn't man enough for me, obviously, because he's doing little kid shit like that. Why would you touch my personal shit? Shit that I used to express myself. Why would you touch that, bro? Now, it'll be fucked up if I take his Louis Vuitton bag with all his football gear, all his fucking sneakers, all his clothes, and I burn that shit, right? It'll be fucked up if I do some shit, right? Now I'm feeling like I'm trying to do that. Now I'm feeling like I'm about to do that. Honestly. Because you touch my personal shit. The one thing that I have to remind me of every single feeling to keep me focused and to keep me to help me understand. And you touch my shit, my nigga. Now you crossed the fucking line. Now I'm about to violate all his shit for real now. He should have never even thought about ripping your personal things like that. I'm so sorry. I just hope. You know why? It's because I didn't only, again, not everything was negative. I'm not saying that. I wrote positive stuff too. So I guess he ripped that out because he doesn't want me to remember. It's just, oh, I want you to move the fuck on. But why would you touch my shit, bro? And I don't even know how long ago he did this shit. He probably did this shit mad long ago. That was the rudest thing. My own mom photocopy every single page of mine when I was 10 found it. He's very right. Like, he don't even look like the type. Hope you never go back. He might need therapy. That's very unhealthy. He needs fucking therapy. And that's the thing. And I guess when I told y'all, every time I try to find every time I try to find something to fight for, I find some other reason, some another reason to want to let go. He always does something to give me a reason for me to want to let go. Now I feel like I'm back at stage one. I was just doing better. And this nigga touched a little bit of shit. You know how deep he went back, bro? Y'all wanna know how deep? November 28th, 2017. We're in 2019. Do you know how much shit I wrote within those years? And this nigga just ripped out all of my shit, and he never even bothered to ask about how writing in my journal helps me mentally. And this nigga ripped out all of my shit. All of my shit, bro. All of my shit, bro. All of my shit. It just... I'm sure he read every single thing in this book. That's why this stupid ass fucking nigga ripped out my shit. But that's the thing. My heart is like, my chest feels so tight. I feel like I'm having a panic attack because my journal is something so personal to me. That's something I feel like that's the only thing that I have. And you, Mr. Kenneth Maxwell, touch my fucking shit. How can you do this to a woman you really love? Crazy to me. Right. Y'all should ask him that. Y'all now. Y'all want to know another reason why I write a lot? When I think I was, when I was 16, I was diagnosed with dyslexia. I have trouble writing and reading, right? when I was 16. That's very late for you to develop that. But I got it from my dad. My dad is also dyslexic and he also has speech problems. I used to have speech problems. So me writing in my journal, that helped me practice my writing, while also when I was practicing my writing, it helped me to learn how to express and write my feelings and not lose it. And not lose it. It also helped with my memory because also when I don't even know how old was I? I think I was 16. When I was 16, me and my mother got into a fist fight with a crackhead living in the basement of our apartment illegally. And that lady, she hit me over the head with a cane. I went unconscious in the ambulance. I didn't knock out that same situation when I didn't get knocked out that when she hit me over the head with that because I had so much adrenaline that I was ready to fight. But when I got into the ambulance, they told me that I went unconscious. I passed out. And I guess because all the adrenaline wore off. Ever since that day, I had terrible memory. Another fun fact y'all just learned about me. I am dyslexic and I have terrible memory due to a contusion on my head from that fight, from getting hit over the head with a cane. So I wrote to keep my memories. And also what you, Mr. Kenneth Maxwell, did not know, because most likely, of course, he's probably watching this right now. He's gonna watch it, or probably someone in his family. I don't give a fuck. I wrote to also remember the positivity from all the emotional and mental damage that I've suffered from throughout this relationship that we had. I wrote a lot of positivity in my journal so it could also help me remember the good times. Because when you have so much negativity built up in your head, it's hard for you to remember the good times, you know? But you, being a nosy ass nigga that you are, being the pettiest and childish motherfucker that you are, you had to touch my fucking shit. So now I'm gonna touch your shit. And you're pussy for touching my shit without me knowing. You're real pussy for that. You pussy. You pussy for putting your fucking hands around my neck and telling me to die, bitch, die. You a pussy ass nigga for punching me in my fucking nose. You a pussy ass bitch. That's what the fuck you are. You could suck my dick too. That's how I'm feeling right now. You could suck my whole dick. Choke on that dick too. Because I'm sure that's what you're good at. Choke on that dick, bro. Now you can fucking suck my dick, bro. I don't even know when he did this shit. I don't even know when he ripped it out. That's why I'm calling him out. That's why I'm saying Mr. Kenneth Wayne Maxwell II is a fucking pussy for touching my shit without me knowing. And you know what's crazy? He probably did it mad long ago and I still let this nigga lay on my bed, bro. I was still letting this nigga live off of me for free. But like he said, he was just using me. So of course that went along with his plan just right? Man. He done fucked up now, bro. Third pill. Thanks, Kenneth. Man, he done fucked up my... I don't care if you messed up my makeup. I don't care if you break my TV. I don't care if you throw all my food on the floor. But you touched my journal, bro. What did the docs prescribe you? Sleeping medication, muscle relaxers, pain medication, and who knows when I start going to my psychologist, antidepressants, something for bipolar disorder, insomnia. That's what the sleeping medications are for, because I suffer from insomnia. Man, you done fucked up now, bro. Oh, man. That's crazy. And y'all see me? Y'all see me looking weak? Looking weak? Trying to be all sweet. No matter all this shit, trying to still be a little fucking kiss ass. This is so crazy, bro. I'm just like all mentally fucked up right now. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I switch up real fast. Real fast. You do one shit, I switch up so fast, bro. I'm lost. What happened? What happened? I'm gonna repeat it one more time. Whoever comes in after this, just restart the whole shit. Y'all gonna understand my mood change real fast. Like I said, Mr. Kenneth Wayne Maxwell II, he touched my fucking journal. The one thing that I had to help me focus, help build my memory, help me with my writing. He touched it and ripped out all the pages that go all the way back to what year? 2017, November 2017. Oh, November 28th of 2017. He ripped out all the fucking pages like a bitch, because that's what he is. He's a fucking bitch. Like the bitch that he is. Ripped out all my shit and never fucking told me. And still laid on my fucking bed. Because he definitely ain't do that the same day that he fucked up my nose. And my nose is still tender to the touch. He did this a while ago and his bitch ass ain't do it because he's fucking pussy. He didn't do it in front of me. And he's probably laughing at this too. But like I said, he could suck my dick and he could choke on that dick. Nut all in his throat, everything. I'm sorry he put his hands on you. Oh yeah, he's gonna be sorry. Do you think he kept them pages? Do you think he tossed them away? I don't have a clue. He's petty. I probably believe he probably tossed them away. I probably believe he tossed them away. I don't know if he kept them, but he's petty. I feel like he probably ripped out my shit and tossed it away because he ripped off the shirts that we had. He ripped up all our pictures that we had throughout the, like, different events, and I would have it on the wall. Even when mad, I would still keep it up. And he would rip them and throw it in the garbage, and he'll rip it in front of me, throw it in the garbage. So that's why I feel like he ripped out all this shit and threw it in the garbage. But it's for what? Why would you touch my shit in the first place? How do you feel finding out that he would do this without you ever finding out? Do y'all, how do y'all get to this point? How did I get to this point? That's something that early on this video that I've been talking about, that I was hoping someday, 3 months, 6 months, a year or two, or whatever from now, I could ask him that question. I could ask him that. Why did it get to this point? But now my whole mood changed because he touched the one thing that I had for myself. Not for him, not for him to be fucking his fucking abusive hands to be touching my shit. Are you still gonna press charges? I never wanted to press charges. I'm not gonna say my thoughts because, again, I'm not gonna talk about court situation. I'm just talking about how I'm feeling. So just in case his ass wanna, go to his fucking attorney or whatever, I'm not saying anything from the court. None of this could be used against me because I'm simply expressing my feelings. We have the right to do that, right? Okay. Because y'all know lawyers are the best liars ever, so. Let me stroll up and see where everybody was right. I feel nauseous now. I feel nauseous. Like I just want to throw him up. I feel like I'm having a fucking mental breakdown, bro. Oh, I saw a comment that somebody wrote, you have to hide that, but bro, I trusted him enough not to hide my shit and not to disrespect my shit. But again, he's a petty bitch. Mr. Kenneth Wayne Maxwell II is a petty ass bitch, so of course he's gonna want to touch my shit like bitches do. I don't know who the fuck raised him, because it's not his mother. Because his mother is sweet, she's caring, she's generous, she would never disrespect nobody. I don't even think she ever disrespected anybody. I don't know. She did not raise him because he's something else. He's like an alien from outer space or some shit. Did his mom reach out to you? Nope, I blocked her number. Well, now I'm gonna block her number. I don't wanna have nothing to do with him no more, bro. I think she turned her phone off, right? No. I'm gonna block her number too. I legally, I'm not even supposed to get in contact with anybody in his family. But I would only respond. I would only really, write her is because she hits me up first and she would ask how I'm doing, and she doesn't say nothing about anything else. She just asks how I'm doing, and I ask her, "How are you doing?" "Oh, it's super hot over here. It's 102 degrees." Wow, stuff like that. But now, like after today, I can't get no contact, nothing. But that's fine because I'm block everybody, bro. I'm just over it. I'm just like, why? Like, I just don't understand why. What's the point of all of that? Like, you want to hurt me that bad? What does she do though? Who? Who's she? His mom. His mom didn't do anything. His mom's sweet. Like, I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all hear all this shit going on right now. If you meet his mom, you would have never thought he came from her, cause she is amazing. Like, she's genuinely an amazing person. Like, there's people that only want to be amazing, like to kiss your ass when they need you. She's not like that. She's genuinely amazing. Very sweet, very humbled, always smiling, even when she's probably upset, but she's just smiling. She always has she's very positive. She's a very positive person. But this nigga, huh, he was emotionally manipulated by doing that. No, he was mentally fucking me up, emotionally fucking me up. That's what he was doing. Sapphire, I probably got into it a while back, and that's when he did it because he was mad. It wasn't even a while back because, but that's the thing. I don't even know when all this shit happened because it didn't happen the day of. When I broke up with him, if y'all don't know, I broke up with him a while ago before this. I broke up with him a while ago before this because, yo, should I violate this nigga and expose him, bro? Cause it's like, yo, I'm dying to say everything for my fucking reasonings, bro. I'm dying to say my reasonings, but I'm like, do you want to scoop down to this punk ass bitch level? Do you want to scoop down to his level? Bro. Okay, I broke up with him for a certain situation that was so little, but it got me so mad, and that's why I broke up with him because it was so little, right? And when I broke up with him, he was already out the door, so I texted him, but he came back. But there's no way in hell he could have like ripped it up, then, you know. So I don't understand. I don't even remember any arguments before that. I don't understand. I really don't remember. That's why I needed my journal, but this bitch ripped everything out. Oh my gosh, she ripped everything out, and that's why I write because I don't remember everything. I don't remember everything. If I try to remember something, it probably takes me 3-4 days to remember the actual situation. For real. Let me block this Darrell Strong bitch, whoever the fuck he is. Hide user on this channel. Boom. Anyways, I don't even know. And that's my thing. I'm like, should I really be driving myself crazy trying to figure out what I did for him to want to hurt me this bad? Oh my god. He touched my journal, you stupid little bitch. Bro. Tú hiciste brujería, bruja, bruja, brujita. Listen. Listen. Oh my gosh, bro. If y'all Hispanic and y'all understand what I said, do not translate. Don't translate, bro. Oh my gosh, because I'm about to lose it. If anything you say he can use against you in court or his lawyer, I wouldn't say it. No, it's nothing. That's why I said like I made sure like in the beginning of this video, I'm just expressing my feelings. I'm not talking anything in the court or what's gonna happen or what's next. I'm not saying anything. I'm just expressing my feelings of being there, and I didn't say anything that happened there. I'm just expressing my feelings. That's it. That's why I made sure I'm like, listen, whatever he wants to use to try to use against me, he can't, because I'm just simply expressing my feelings. Okay? Freedom of speech, right? First Amendment. Okay. But oh my jeez Louise, bro. I went from being okay to grabbing my journal. But you know what's positive, right? What happened to the boo cake? I kind of lost my appetite all over again. You see, this is why I haven't been eating, right? But let me try to be positive, but I can't, because now it's like, I kind of hate what I wrote. This is what I wrote, right? On 9/29, um, September 29th at 8:33 p.m., I was breaking down, like breaking down. I don't think y'all seen me break down, right? I put, I love you, Kenneth, and I wrote happiness, right? What does happiness basically mean? And I saw a quote. I don't think it was a quote, but well, it probably was a quote because I definitely didn't create it. But I saw a quote that I believe it was from Steve Jobs. I think it was his last moments, his last words before he died. And I said, this is the two stuff that was making me keep going, bro. Whoever loves you will never leave you. Even if he has 100 reasons to give up, he will always find one reason to hold on. Now just sit and think about that. Because I sat and thought about that for over an hour. And I was like, I can't let this nigga go. I can't let him go. Because I have 100 reasons to let go. But I know I definitely have more than one reason to hold on. Because I really love him. Love him so much that I'm willing to stress myself out. Second one, right? Eternity. Forever. If you want to go fast, then go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. Girl, he hit you. You gotta move on. Okay, you can say that because you're not in my position. Like, please, nobody make no. Y'all can have your opinions. Y'all can have y'all comment, but don't try to tell me what I should do. Please, bro. I'm really trying not to disrespect nobody. I already came from my family with no problem, and I corrected them again today. I will definitely correct somebody else I don't know. So please, I'm just asking y'all nicely. Please do not tell me what I should and shouldn't do. Don't do that. Unless it's something positive for myself, don't tell me what I should and shouldn't do, bro. Don't. Because like I said before, you cannot say anything. Are you going back to Kenneth? No. You cannot say anything. Do you think he felt the same way? Felt the same way about what? Felt the same way about what? Sorry, y'all. My hose is texting me. If I had any. Okay. I like that. Yeah. Okay. This is why I love Latinas. You ladies fight for the sake of love. No offense to you, sis. Sapphire, I was just trying to process all this. Let her go through it. Right. About the love you have for him, do you think it might have been one-sided? I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. That's crazy. At this point, I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know if he really ever loved me. I think he only, at this point, how I'm feeling right now, unless he proves his actions prove different, I don't even know if he ever felt the amount of love I felt for him. Because the difference that me and him had, that I feel, I don't know if it's true or not because I never confirmed it with him. Every time I try to confirm it, of course, I'm like, of course I love you, you know, whatever, right? But actions are different, right? Your personality, I like that you keep doing what you think is right. Only you know what you feel, only decide. You just express yourself, and it's good that you can be honest with yourself. You deserve to be happy. Thank you. Right? Okay. I don't even know at this point if he really loved me, because what? I probably don't know much about love, right? I probably don't know much about love, but I do know love is not this. I do know you, if there was love, you wouldn't be questioning somebody's love. Correct me if I'm wrong. You would never question somebody's love because they show you how much love they have for you. They show you so much love that you don't even have to question it or think twice about if they love you or not. They show you so much love that they don't even have to say I love you. They don't have to say it. They just choose to say it because they love to say it. They love how it makes them feel when they say it to you. And they love how it makes you feel when you hear it, you know? I'm questioning everything now. I'm questioning it. If it was all like to get me like crazy. If it was all to get me crazy. Because it's working. Like, you can stop now. I'm crazy now. It's working. I'm on fucking medications that I never needed before. I'm questioning everything, bro. And regardless that I'm questioning everything, still something that I fucking touched my shit. This bitch touched my shit, and I'm still in the back of my head, a little voice, bitch. You could have 100 reasons to give up, but you're gonna keep finding one reason, and you have more than one reason to still stay. I'm still finding fucking reasons, bro. You know what my little voice in my fucking head is saying to me now? Sis, is personal, but it's pages. You could rewrite it. You could start over and rewrite your new journey. That's what that little voice is saying, right? But Sapphire's like, no, fuck this nigga. Fuck him. He could still choke on a dick with sperm and die. Being choked on a dick. Being choked from a dick. Having a dick stuck in his throat and choking. Because, and it's like, oh, again, let me say this again, just in case his attorneys is probably watching my live. Okay? Y'all can't use that shit against me because this nigga told me he had me against the wall, choking me, stopping my airway, saying, die, bitch, die. Okay? So come on, bro. Freedom of speech, right? That's what y'all gonna say to me, right? So I'm saying freedom of speech, right? I haven't showed any threats. I ain't threat him, nothing. It's freedom of speech, self-expression, okay? I need my dog, yo. I need my dog. I need a old white man that is sick and is gonna put me on his will. That is rich, okay? That's what I need. Okay, hold on. Let me read all these comments. Hold on. Simply Days asks, what's your favorite memory you have of him? I don't even know if I should be talking about this, but it is a positive thing. My favorite memory of him, I guess. Wow. I never really thought of that. My favorite memory. My favorite memory, I guess, is like he always made me laugh. and he never even intended to do it. So like, it's kind of hard to say it, but like the language we had when we're alone and stuff, because you know when guys out on the street even act big and bad and stuff. He was like, I don't know, he does some weird shit. Like if I catch him doing some shit, he'll just freeze, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, ah. I'm like, what are you doing? He just stays like that, like retarded, and I'm like, he has issues. But it always made me laugh, and it's like every time I'm laying on my bed, I would look on the side of my bed, and oh my gosh, here we go, here comes the waterfalls. Oh my gosh, I do need help, bro. I would look on the side of my bed, and I would just see him with a dumbass face, like. I have the picture of. I keep that picture. I can't delete that picture. I can't delete any of our pictures. But it's a certain picture that when I was at work, I was working at the European Wax Center in Cowwood, and he sent me a picture, and that made my whole day. And I was like, honey, you look like a crackhead. And he was like, huh? Like he does the stupid face again. And I was like, when he said that picture, I didn't even have to ask him. And honestly, it might be a bad memory too, because it's like I realized that was probably like the only situation where I didn't have to ask him for something. Like I always had to ask him for a kiss or a hug or something like that, because he's not an affectionate person. He's not. But I'm grateful that he loves cuddling. So, and like I said before in other videos, like when he's like halfway asleep, I will take that advantage of him, and I will hold him and rock him like a baby, and he'll just stay there like a little crackhead. Cause, cause he's a crackhead. But he sent me that crackhead face. And it's like when I'm with him, I start talking like I talk a whole different way. Like I don't talk like how where I'm from. I don't talk professional. I just talk, I guess, a baby talk. And he sent me a crackhead face. And I'm like, honey, you look like a crackhead. Like I love that picture though. And I kept it, and I would always show him. I'm like, look, honey. And he's like, can you delete that? I'm like, nope, never, never. But I think that's my favorite memory, that he randomly sent me his crackhead face, his good morning face. His good morning face, that's what it's called. It's so weird. Like, I wish I could show you, but it's on my phone. He sent me that at work. And so he knows I love when he does that face, even though it's so retarded. And he would do that when I just stare, when I'm like laying in bed and he wants attention or something. Or if he's like taking a shit and I'm in the shower and I got out the shower and I just see him frozen on the table, on the toilet with his crackhead face. And I'm like, you're such a fucking crackhead. Like, what is wrong? But I love it. That's my favorite memory, is him doing his good morning crackhead face. Wow. Oh my gosh. Hold on. All right. Let's see this. Let's see this. Hold on. Wait. Okay, boom. Okay, now I understand why you said you'll take him back. You'll probably forget everything. Now I understand what you meant by that. Yes, okay, yeah, you brought up a good point too. Now you understand, like, now you understand when I say I don't forgive, but I can forget because it naturally happens. This is what I mean, like with the journal thing. Now I'm back to being a bitch. Um, with the journal thing, now I don't have that much memory. I don't remember shit. It has to be like I don't, and it's crazy. Even sometimes the very traumatic stuff that happens in my life, I don't remember it. And now I'm like, yo, like, what if I forget about this? I don't think I could ever forget about this, but I said that with a lot of other shit that happened in my past, I still forgot. Bouquet smile, you be okay, exactly. Yeah, that's wrong, but you agreed. Love doesn't look like this. Exactly. You'll know when you are loved. It's always important to feel like the man loves you more. A man that hits a woman doesn't love her. Yes, that's 100% a fact. And that's my thing too. I'm like, What the fuck? That's why I question myself. I'm like, what the fuck? He probably never even loved me. Okay. While me and my boyfriend broke up today, I'm feeling the same way. Like, did he love me? He seems fine to me. Crying my eyes out. I love you, Sapphire. I pray for both of us. Stay strong. Thank you. Please don't cry, baby. You can't get that back. Do you love myself? Of course I love myself. Of course I do. Shit, if I didn't love myself, I probably wouldn't be on this earth right now. Yeah, fresh out of the, but it's not. I don't want nobody to seem to make. I don't want nobody trying to make it seem like I don't love myself. I do love myself. It's just the fact that I wanted to share that love. I wanted someone to share that love of me with me. You know, like the same way I know he loves himself, so I want to share the same love that he has. I want to feel what he loves. You know, if I don't really know how to explain it, but I just want to share what I fell in love with myself. I want to share it with him, and I want him to feel that same connection I feel. If that makes sense to y'all. Yeah, fresh out the relationships are completely normal to feel the way you do. Why would you even fix your fingers to type that question? Oh, cause she's bored, bro. That's true. You would be sure about his love. If it was really love, exactly. If your sister or friend hits old white man, right? You people forgive, but not a partner. You people forgive, but not a partner. What? Let's go to your favorite vegan restaurant. Oh, please take me. Please take me. Any rich white man will do. Why he gotta be white? Because, well, specifically, oh, any rich man will do. Because most of like the billionaires, right? They're all assholes and they all did something crazy and they never really, my opinion, they all like been out there. And on top of that, I'm not gonna say I don't like, I'm not attracted to white men. So it'll be easier for me to use that white man for money because I'm not attracted to white men and I don't have a, thingy. What you mean? Why I truly it's a conclusion. Sapphire, on this earth we have more than one soulmate. Believe that. I thought I found the one at least 3 times now. Just I believe that. You will never find again, but you have to leave your mind open. What? I don't know what you're saying. But oh my god, you will find a guy that will treat you 100 times better, and when you do, you won't believe you ever cried over a person. I believe that too. That's why I'm like, I try not to, what helps me honestly with like, going on and stuff. I always think about, your first, right? Your first person, right? You shared everything with them. You wanted to marry them, whatever. And I was like, look at me now. Like, I got over that old nigga, like, within, I got over him. I never even looked back, bro. Like, so that's why I know I'm like, at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna be okay. Even, even if, let's say, we never ever, it could be 5 years from now and I see him again, I know I'll be okay because it's like, okay, you move on eventually. It just takes time. The next stuff will be way better. Look forward to that. Oh, I am looking forward to that, baby girl. When I go to California, I'm starting over. Okay? I'm starting over. I'm happy you're smiling. Stop talking about someone who broke your nose. Damn. Okay, Sade, you can suck my dick. Shut up. Mood. Alright, you're blocked. Let's do this. How you block this, sis? Because bitches always like having a comment about some shit. Damn, why is it not doing it? How you do it? What the fuck? Why is it doing that? Sorry if you got mad because you said to move on, but it's just once a man hits you, he will continue doing that. Yes, I believe that, but I also believe that people can change as well. You don't have to be so rude. Oh no, she's not being rude. That she just whatever. She's just bored. Whatever. Yeah, I understand, but it's okay because it's another view. Love doesn't mean hurt and pain. Exactly. You can get off alive, blah blah. Ooh, y'all, shit, y'all lit. Y'all defended me. You also have a big heart too. Thank you. What did fighting cancer do? What did fighting cancer do? Oh, her name. Oh, duh, I'm slow. You see? I fell in love when I was a teenager. He was my first love, but he was treating me like third. Wow. What? When the Broken Heart Gang. Damn, how do you do this with any drama? Yeah. Oh my god, say. Damn, I'm gonna get this shit real quick. Let me. How did it's not even fucking going? Y'all stop coming at Sade. She probably got Down syndrome or something. She's probably like autistic or something. People that try to disrespect others like that, they all have a mental illness. They don't love themselves. That's why they find other people to try to like bully. So don't pay no mind to her. She's gonna get blocked as soon as I figured this shit not going, y'all. This shit not going. Oh, there it is. Ugh. There we go. Hide user on this channel. Boom. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. I know she is miserable. That's why I removed her anyway. Wish you the best. Thank you. Now fine guys, I was one of the ones you said. What? I used the word. I'm confused. This is why I should be just strolling down. Like I keep going up to read your comments, but I forget. I forgot. I don't even know. That shouldn't have been funny, but it made you laugh. Thank you. Oh, sorry. But yeah, y'all. What was I saying? I'm asking if you are still dancing. Yeah. I haven't been dancing, but yes, I'm still going to dance. Of course, you can't let no man stop your money. Mm. 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 Do y'all want some chocolate? No. I don't share my chocolate. What are you eating? I'm eating vegan chocolate cake. What part of Cali you moving to? I'm thinking about San Francisco, but I don't really know. I need to see California for me to know. You should do the vegan cooking videos. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Don't, it's expensive. Really? I live. Oh, so where would you recommend that's like just outside of the city but not expensive? Villageno, Valley Joe. Did I say right? Valley Joe. Oakland is better with rent. You're beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Thank you. You're cute. Blessings for you, girl. Thank you. Yeah, I heard live in Cali the only way you can survive there is if you are a popular YouTuber or have a roommate. I heard that too. I think all YouTubers end up going to California. Hopefully, I'll be there one day. Vallejo is a city by San Francisco. Oh, okay. But did I say it right? Vallejo? I think you'll be happy living with a roommate and it would help you meet people there. Like if I move out there and live with a roommate, I like living by myself. I saw a video on the amount of homeless people. Oof. Amount of homeless people. Me, I have some. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to. I don't want a man. I'll find a man in California. Something new. Or am I already talking to somebody? Wink, wink. Your hair got so long. It's so pretty. 10K is too long. Look. It's too. Let me lean back. Look how long. Look. Now imagine if this was my whole head. I would have had an afro. Because if I pick it out, it'll just stay like, poof. I'm not trying to be weird, but you have a stronger aura. That's so good. Thank you. You should do challenges, challenge videos, mukbang. I'm gonna do a vegan mukbang. Do you straighten your hair? No, and I never will. I don't like straight hair on me. Do you take vitamins? No, I don't take vitamins. I eat vitamins. Meaning I eat fruits because every fruit and vegetable has the vitamins that a human body needs. So I try to stay away from medication. But obviously, sadly, I'm on it due to my situation. But I stay away from it because your plants and your fruits naturally have what you need. Why don't you add merch to your YouTube using Teespring? Because I don't know what merch I should put on. I don't know what merch I want. Beets are hella good for you, purple fruit and veggies. Hell yeah. That's all I eat. All I eat is grass. My nose is so itchy. As a dancer myself for Eclipse and Tampa, Orlando, would you recommend? And is it not worth the headache? I don't know. I'm not from here. I don't know. I danced at La Palace once in Orlando. Never again because I feel like every girl there is like plastic. I heard pineapple good for clearing out your gut. Pineapple? For cleaning out your gut? You mean like detox? Wait, are you dancing once you come to Cali? I might. Wink, wink. Try San Clemente, sis, my female cousins lives out there. Mangoes, pineapples, my favorite. I hate pineapples. Yuck. But you have to let us know so we can come support. I hate pineapples. Am I breaking out? I hate pineapples. Y'all like pineapples? I'm from South Florida, so I know of clubs, Miami, not sure about up north. I don't know. Do you have any clubs in mind? No, I don't know nothing about California. Why? Because pineapples are just gross to me. They're like so sour and gross. You should have. Oh, you're not talking to me. Bananas are good for blood pressure. Pineapples are good when they super sweet, not tangy. Mango is better. Exactly. I prefer mango. I love mango and I hate avocado. If you eat avocado, you're gross. Y'all like avocado? Who likes avocado? Yeah, that's some nasty stuff. Exactly. Avocado is gross. Avocado taste good. Ugh. Ew. Kelly, who adopted you? You like avocados? Oh no. What are your go-to snacks? Mangoes, pineapples, peaches. I love mangoes. I hate pineapples. I'm okay with peaches. Avocado is disgusting. Exactly. Exactly. The only reason I said pineapple is because it has unique insides that are good for clearing your guts. I like avocado. Ew! It gives me anxiety when you touch your nose. Does it hurt? It does. Right here hurts. Like when I move it, I feel it. It hurts. Avocado nice with lemon and salt, girl. Ooh! You're a zombie too. Stink, they're naughty. They're nasty. Wait, what happened? What are your go-to snack? My go-to snack, like what? Like junk food wise? Or like bring to work or like just in the house? Mm. Vegan cake, junk food. Okay. Well, ooh. Have you ever used antibacterial hand soap to wash your face to save me? Yes, I did. I used the Dow antibacterial soap. That's what actually cleared up my skin for some reason, but it was just too dry. So I switched to Cetaphil. Um, I, for junk food, I love Oreos. Oreos for junk food. Oreos are vegan, guys. So if you ate Oreos before, you're vegan. Wink, wink. Okay. Let's see. Can vegans eat eggs? We do not eat eggs. Um, we can eat it. We can, okay, listen, let me get this straight, right? We can eat meat, we can eat dairy, we can eat eggs, but we choose not to due to the fact that it is not a necessity for humans in 2019. It is not a necessity to eat animal-based products. So instead of still paying for more animals to get unnecessarily slaughtered for food that we do not need, we just choose to go plant-based. There's a difference. There's a difference with can eating, because I can eat it if I wanted to, but I choose not to because I am 100% against animal cruelty. And I do not need that in my system because animal products are extremely unhealthy and it's simply not a necessity. Do you like spicy food? I'm allergic to spicy food, actually. My tongue will swell up and I will choke on it and I'll die. Have you tried red pears? I have not. I never even seen a red pear before. Do you eat Ben and Jerry's? I do not. I'm more of an icy person than an ice cream person. So y'all know like if y'all from New York, y'all know when like the little like when the usually it be like Mexicans that make their ices and they have like the cherry icy, the rainbow icy, the lemon icy. I eat that. Is that a question? LOL. Okay. You don't use Dr. Bronner's Castle soap? No, I just stick to antibacterial soap or I'll stick to the African black soap. So Oreos are fire. Right. Vegetarians eat eggs. Yes, vegetarians eat eggs. I think. I don't know. Um I think so. They just don't eat meat. Vegetarians just don't eat meat. They eat dairy and eggs but no meat. Ben and Jerry's have vegan flavors, but they are completely vegan. They aren't a vegan company. Oh, okay. Vegetarians and vegans and pescatarians are different. Yes, they are. Have you thought about traveling to different states and working at different clubs? It would also be a good opportunity to visit places you haven't been and make some money. I absolutely have been thinking about that. Do you eat vegan cheese? I do eat it if I'm making like a burger or a grilled cheese sandwich, then yeah, but I was not really a cheese person. I do eat like my pizza rolls and stuff like that. My macaroni and cheese. I mean, I just had macaroni and cheese today. My is cashew based. It's made out of cashews. I think Asian pears, the red ones that have the sweet pepper, they're in the green. Oh, so you like sorbet? I don't know what that is. I might try vegan, but I love farm fresh food such as fruits and vegetables. Yes, I do. I agree with that 100%. I am not an alkaline vegan. I feel like that's the best way to go becoming an alkaline vegan. Alkaline vegans do not eat any type of processed foods or fruits. So obviously everything we get at the store is processed unless you shop organic, strictly organic, which can be expensive. But I do hope that one day if I get a house, I would love to grow my own fruits and vegetables because a real raw alkaline vegan, they don't even cook food. They eat everything raw. Seeds, lentils, fruits and vegetables are raw. All the juices, they juice their fruits. It's so fresh. It's completely different than processed food. Sorry for you scratching those 300. I don't know. I know. Stop. Vegan. Vegan is no animal product. Yes. How long have you been vegan? I've been vegan since January. How does vegan barbecue taste? It depends who is making it because again, not every vegan food is good because of course it depends on who is cooking it. Like of course with any other food. I'm sure like for me, I'm not eating Chinese food from someone that is not Chinese. I'm not eating a Puerto Rican traditional dish from someone that's not Puerto Rican. I'm not eating soul food from someone that's not from the South. Uh, like I'm not doing that. You have to like I feel like the best dishes, like cultural dishes, come from like the cultured person because they know everything, you know? So like so it's the same thing like you're not gonna eat Chinese food if I made it. You don't know. You're gonna be like, I don't know. It might not taste good because it's not the Chinese spot that I always go to. It's Sapphire. Like, I don't even know. Is she even Chinese? Like, you know? So it's the same thing with vegan food. You're gonna be like, I don't know if I want to eat here because it kind of looks, I don't know this brand. It looks funny. So it's the same thing. It depends on who makes it. I ate vegan drumsticks. It's like chicken wings from Vegan International, and it tastes mad fucking good, bro. It tastes so good. I would love to see how you make a vegan cheeseburger. I would do that for you guys. Would you guys want a live on that or just a video? Please keep this up. Sorbet is like the fruity version of ice cream or fruit. I don't know. I never did that. Sorbet, lemon sorbet, no dairy. Did you ever miss meat? Like in the beginning? No, I did not. I never missed it. I think the only things that I missed was crab legs. That's the only thing, but like land meat, hell no, because I'm a really huge animal person and I saw videos that was very traumatizing and yeah. I did miss eating crab legs because that was the last thing that I gave up was crab legs. Well, I didn't give up because it was never mine in the beginning with. Like it was the crab's legs. Those legs belong to a crab. It was never mine. But I liked the hardest thing to let go was to stop eating was crab legs. But then it wasn't. But then it wasn't hard because it wasn't something that I ate on an everyday basis. Like like pork chops and like corned beef and stuff. That was something like you would eat on a regular or stuff and chicken and stuff. That was like almost an everyday thing. Compared to crab legs, that was always like a once a year thing for me. So it was hard, but it was not hard. Wait, your nose is broken right now. Is that the reason why you're messing with it? It's still yes, it's still not healed. So I keep messing with it because I keep feeling like a pain and it's like itchy for some reason. I thought so. Oh yeah, I actually did do a video in one of my stripper vlogs, I think. Or I don't know if I did. Maybe need some ice on it. I don't know, but my nose is like, I don't know. Chocolate. My ex-boyfriend broke my nose. Mm. Mm. Did you see a doctor for it? Of course. That's how I found out it was broken. I did the CAT scan and X-rays, and that's how I found out. Did you see the what do you like better, chocolate? Oh, I hate vanilla. I'm a chocolate girl. Please record your journey. If you start to travel, of course I will do that. But they don't cast it? No, because my tendon didn't break. the bone didn't break in half, so it wasn't surgical. It was more like cracked into here. That's why when I was on my lives, all of this was like, it was like a hump like that, and it was bruised because it was cracked from right here into here. What are some TV shows you're currently into? Um, I watch Money Heist. That's the shit. On Netflix, I need to watch that. Unbelievable is crazy too on Netflix. What else? Grey's Anatomy. If y'all didn't watch that, I love it. What else? It's another odd show. I forgot what it's called, but it's a cartoon show and I really like it. Okay, I'm going to bed, but you're so cute. Thank you. Like a nose job type cover. Oh no, I didn't cover it. They just told me that I had to compress it with ice, but I didn't cover it or anything. No, because it wasn't broken. Have like nose jobs covered. That's like major surgery. They're like ripping like the cartilage and stuff like that. No, that didn't happen to me. It was literally like a hit right here, so it was like cracked right here. So it looked my nose kind of looked deformed a little bit. I'm sorry to hear that. What a pig. I hate a woman beater. I hope you're okay. You're a strong and beautiful woman. Thank you. I hate that too. I hate men that hit on women, and I hate women that hit on men for no reason. Snatches your vegan chocolate cake and eats it running out the room. Hell no. Hell no, sis. I'ma freaking break your ankles for my vegan chocolate. Do you ever wear your natural hair to work, and do you always wear wigs? I wear more natural than wigs, depending on what type of club I'm in. Glad it wasn't broken all the way. Thank you. You watched 13 Reasons Why? I sure did, and that shit pissed me off. It pissed me off. What advice would you give for vegetarians transitioning to veganism? I've been vegetarian for 6 years. Okay, well, why was you vegetarian in the first place? Did you stop eating meat because of animal cruelty? If yes, well, just know that you are still paying for animal cruelty when you eat eggs and when you consume dairy, because as most people do not know, cows do not naturally produce milk. I thought that growing up. I thought they're a cow, they naturally have milk. But if you think about it, the cow has to get pregnant, so they are raped, they're forcibly impregnated, and the child, if she gives birth to a boy, he is known as waste. So they take him to slaughter automatically, and within the first 2 weeks that he is born, he is killed. And that's why there is veal, which is a baby calf. If she gives birth to a female, that female is going to take in her mother's footsteps and also be raped and tortured and used for human consumption, which is terrible, and that's slavery. And when they are no longer profitable, when they no longer can produce milk, they are sent to slaughter. So that's why I am vegan. Eggs, the same thing. Chickens naturally lay only 12 to 16, or I believe 24 eggs a year. In standard practice, chickens are forced to lay eggs every single day. So imagine you, every time you just give birth to a child, you keep getting raped and getting pregnant and giving birth, raped and getting pregnant and giving birth, until you can no longer get pregnant no more, and then someone is killing you and dismembering your body parts so that other people can eat you because you are no longer profitable. But with eggs, if the male, the same thing, if they hatch an egg and it's a male, they throw them into a macerator, which grinds up the baby chicks alive. And for the females, they are born back into the tray, and they are going to rape them and make them overly produce until they could physically break down. And you can only imagine the exhaustion of laying 365 eggs compared to your natural ways of giving birth, which is only 14 to 24 in a year. So they are exhausted, and On top of that, they lack a lot of nutrition because when a chicken lays eggs, they will sometimes crack their egg on their own and eat the egg because that is their nutrition that is leaving their body. So they have to eat it again. Okay? That's why I'm vegan, because I don't condone animal cruelty with a dog. I would not tolerate someone kicking a dog in the face. So why the hell would I pay someone to kill a cow for a 10-minute meal that is not necessary? I do not need meat. This is not, ancient times where we had to kill animals to eat meat because there was no stores. Like it's 2019. Come on, you live in a house and you have a fucking cell phone. You do not need meat. Okay, so yes. If you still on meds, that could be itchy sometimes. Was it hard for your family to adjust to you being vegan, or did you do it once you moved on your own? My family made it a big deal for me pescatarian. No, actually, it was not hard on my family. I actually educated them with a lot of stuff that they never even knew themselves because my family is Caribbean. So, of course, we grew up eating like meat 3 times a day, dairy, eggs, and stuff like that. So, that's technically all we knew. But we did not understand the whole process of everything and how badly it affects the human body. And so I became vegan and I started showing them videos, and they are little by little taking their baby steps on no longer consuming animal products. So my mom, she only eats meat now like 3 times a week. Her wife doesn't eat meat no more, but she still consumes eggs and dairy. So it's just baby steps. I'm just glad that they are educated with what I educated them with, especially since they are getting older. It's harder for them to maintain their healthiness as you get older, especially eating animal products. So I'm glad with that. Hello, I'm a man. I hate a man hitting on women. Do you have any brothers and sisters? I have one sister. I think you're so dope, Sapphire. Thank you. You're making me want to go vegan. Yes, go vegan. Goddamn, I'm proud. Do you feel healthier in your body, and have you noticed a difference in yourself since becoming vegan? Hell yeah. I have way more energy. I do not have any more guilty conscience about animals being slaughtered for food. So if I watch a video of an animal being slaughtered, it doesn't bother me. No, like it bothers me, of course, that is happening, but it doesn't mentally affect me because I'm not paying for it, if that makes sense. That's how I lost my stomach fat. It was very extremely hard because I feel like all women is like that. Like we all have that stomach pouch. That's extremely hard to get rid of. Like all that water weight just goes to that little pouch in our lower belly, and I got rid of it. Ever since I went vegan. My acne, I don't break out unless I have my period. I only have hormonal breakouts now. All of these are scars because I used to eat cream cheese with Doritos all the time. So all that dairy was like killing me. And on top of that, so my skin haven't been breaking out, so I'm happy. But also genetic wise, I can't cure my acne because I got my bad acne from my mom, and her mom has it, and her mom has it. So I can only do so much, but it did calm it down, and my body feels so good. And mentally, I hate people even more because I get criticized a lot about being vegan, especially from my family too. Like they will make fun of me or tag me in posts and stuff, and it's like there's nothing funny about animal cruelty because, like I said, nobody would tolerate it with a dog. Everybody protests against the dog meat thing that happens in Asia about like killing all those dogs for meat and stuff. But yet everybody is thinking that eating cows and pigs and goats and lambs are okay, which is not okay. So yeah. Any more questions? Yes, cream cheese and sweet Doritos and Tangy Doritos. Yes, I used to eat that all the time. Damn, that sounds good to me. But if I cut meat out, I'll have to eat fish. You don't have to eat fish. You don't need it. There's a difference. Like you want to eat it, so you want to continue with the climate change, and you want to keep eating fish that is not meant for you. Because fish is for seals, is for whales, is for polar bears, is for animals that need it. Humans don't need it. So you don't need to eat that. You just need to educate yourself. I don't expect anybody to turn vegan overnight. I surely didn't. It took me 8 months. That's a long time. Even with those 8 months, I would still have little slip-ups where I would eat a chicken. I'll eat a chicken leg. Because you can't do it overnight. You can't. If you do it overnight, you're bound to go back, like, to eating, like, meat again. Because you didn't educate yourself along the, way. What do you tell people when they say you need protein, aka meat? So, protein originally is from the earth, is from the plants. Meat is simply recycled protein. So you don't need meat. That's just an excuse. People just want to use that as an excuse. But it's also something the government puts in our heads, saying that we need meat so they could profit, so we could keep spending, because that's how they make money. I think iron is the one. For iron, you eat kale, and kale is also great for protein. If you're low on iron or you have iron deficiency, you have to eat a lot of kale and asparagus. How do you get iron? Kale and asparagus. Kale and asparagus. Any tips on how to start the vegan lifestyle? What baby steps could I take if I was to turn vegan? Educate yourself. Why aren't you a nutritionist? Because I don't know. I guess if I go to school, even nutritionists don't even tell you the real facts. Nutritionists don't tell you that red meat is the #1 cause for heart disease in America, and heart disease is the #1 cause of death in America. They won't tell you that. They won't tell you how dairy, people say, oh, but you could get protein from dairy. Absolutely, but you get acid protein that actually kills the calcium that you think you're getting from the cow's milk. The cow's milk actually kills the natural calcium that your body naturally produces in its bones, and it actually makes it weaker over time. So that's saying that you need milk to strengthen your bones. That's bullshit, bro. They just want your money. You want real calcium? Almond milk. Cow's milk only have like 20 grams of calcium. Almond milk has 450 grams of calcium. That's a lot. My daughter's allergic to dairy, and it makes me wonder if humans are even meant to have that. Of course not. She's not a cow. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but I kind of make fun of a lot. Like, I don't mean to make fun of, but one day when the whole world turns vegan, everybody's going to see, like, damn, like, I'm a human giving my child a different species breast milk. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's gross. It's weird. Like, would you give your daughter a fucking breast milk from a hippo? Like, no. Like, it's like, what? What is that? From a crocodile? No. Of course not. That's why people are lactose intolerant. If we were supposed to have cow's milk, we would be a cow. You know, like, meat eaters and dairy consumers are damn good businesses. Not no more. Actually, the dairy industry lost over $2 billion this year because everybody's switching to plant-based milk. So that's great. You're so smart. You should have a vlog and channel just to teach us that I want to learn. I heard drinking milk started 100 years ago when water wasn't available or clean. Yeah, but that was a necessity. There's a difference between, hold on, let me put this charger. Woo! I love that y'all asking me this, because it's like, again, like, some people will probably never turn vegan. And that's fine. Well, it's not fine. I honestly feel bad for them because they will suffer on the long run. But I just appreciate the fact that people that do choose to still consume unnecessary animal products, they want to educate themselves, and I feel like that's so important, because it's just the fact, like when I was a Kenneth is a meat eater, but it's the fact he still educated himself with the damages, but that's his choice. On he wants to damage his body, he's gonna suffer on the long run. Everybody will suffer on the long run. That's why, if y'all think about it, there's so many older people with diabetes, heart disease, cancer cells, and all that shit. Man, it's crazy. All that shit. Is it charging? Yes, it is. Okay. But yeah, that was like I said, it's a difference between surviving and necessity. I heard we don't even have to drink milk as adults. Shaking my head. I didn't know that almond milk was better than cow milk, though. Fun fact, you learn something new every day. Of course. Just do your research. Just do your research. And it's not basic Google. No, you have to do in-depth, follow plant-based doctors. Because those are the real doctors that actually care for you. I had a woman tell me, oh, I would never stop eating meat unless my doctor told me I was gonna die. I was like, well, sweetie, your doctor would never tell you to stop eating meat because you're gonna die, because he needs you to get sick so you could keep paying him for medication, so you could keep paying to go see him in doctor visits. It's all profit. Even cancer, like the cancer hospital stuff to cure cancer, even they write on the website that you need to eat meat, you need to eat dairy, because they need y'all to keep getting sick, because animal products makes your body produce cancer cell development. Fun fact, you know. Wait, let me go back to the questions. Sapphire, you need to get out that house and start protesting about the vegan lifestyle. I do it on social media. Social media is the #1 platform. I love learning new things. I'm really interested in the vegan lifestyle. What small steps did you take to become healthier? How did you transition from fatty food to things less hurtful for your body? Well, there still are like fatty food, like avocado, for example, is considered a fatty food. It's just a more healthier fat. Like, it's not saturated fat, you know? Like grease and shit, you know? But food, things that's hurtful to your body. Like vegetables and fruits is not gonna hurt your body. It's not. Just eat a whole bunch of it. Just make sure you learn about your body. Like me, I can't eat apples because I get constipated with apples. Bananas help me not be constipated. Some people's the opposite. Some people be like, oh no, bananas make me so constipated, blah blah, and then they be like, oh, apples help me. So you just gotta learn your body. But everybody, you're human, your body will start to adjust, your taste buds start to change. I hated almond milk at first. I hated it. Ugh, it was so gross. But after a while, me keeping forcing my body to change, my body started to adjust. So now almond milk tastes like cow's milk to me. Exactly. All that medication they're pushing is only worse-ish when 9 times out of 10, all people need to do is eat healthy. To be honest. Well, you're right. The doctor really wouldn't tell us that. Exactly. I just started drinking soy milk. Is there a difference between almond and soy? Yes, almond is actually from the nut. Is actually a nut. And then soy milk, I forgot. But a lot of people think soy is bad for you. But it's not. It's a certain amount of soy. Actually, soy is actually really high in protein as well. I actually just saw that on this doctor's page. It's actually really high in protein. It's really good for you. It just depends where you get it from. Soy isn't good for you either. Almond milk is way better. Yeah, almond milk. I prefer almond milk over soy milk. I'm not a fan of soy. I know that soy increases estrogen, which is why toddlers aren't allowed until 2 years old. Coconut milk's good. I hate coconut. Ugh. Ick. I hate coconut. Safa, you know what's crazy? You glow when you talk about being vegan. Your mood changes. That's a good thing for you. Yes. I love being vegan. I love it. Y'all have any more questions? Any more fun facts? The whole reason why I'm vegan is mainly for the animals and for the planet. That's the main reason. Because people like, oh, there was a protest I saw. They're like, oh, dairy isn't murder. Yes, it is. Because like, dairy isn't bad. We take care of our cows. I'm like, you take care of your cows by shoving your fist into their anus and jerking off the bull cow so you can get his sperm and force it into that female cow. And then you rape her consistently and make her give birth and make her cry and stress because she's seeing her baby get pulled away from her. And then when she's no longer profitable, you kill her. It's not murder. All dairy cows go to slaughter. All male calves from dairy cows go to slaughter. All female, like everything, all animals get killed regardless. If you're consuming them, they get killed. Well, where do you get your stripper outfits? I get it from Boss Babies in Tampa. Can you narrow down the difference between vegetarian and vegan? Vegans do not consume any animal products, meaning dairy, eggs, and meat. Vegetarians do not consume meat, but they still eat eggs and dairy. Okay. Do you ever plan on eating meat again? Fuck no. I'd rather die than eat meat again. I'd rather die. If someone put a knife to me, eat this piece of turkey, I'll be like, you better slice my throat, bitch. I'm not eating that shit. Have you watched the documentary on the Netflix called What the Health? Hell yeah. I sure did, and it's facts. Do some more videos on this topic and monetize. So do y'all want me to end this video and then start a new live and then talk strictly about vegan? And y'all can ask me all the questions y'all have, because y'all might ask me questions that I never heard, and then I could probably do some research and I'll give y'all that answer. Do y'all want me to do that? I can end this live now if y'all want to. I have cut back on red cow milk 95%, switched to almond and non-lactose milk. My stomach has gone down a good amount. I no longer feel sick after drinking almond milk. Sapphire, you should start another channel about being vegan, real talk. If or when you have kids, will you give them meat or cow milk like they say? I am giving them vegan, plant-based foods, and when they get old enough, if they say, Mommy, I want to eat meat, I'm going to take them to a slaughterhouse and I'm going to show them the truth of how that meat is processed. Because if you think about it, no innocent child, no child would ever choose to eat a chicken over playing with a chicken. A child would choose to eat a cow and slaughter it over touching and petting the cow gently. Does that make sense? Okay. There's a documentary too on chicken farms. It's disgusting. Yep. Obviously, she's not going to give them meat or milk. She just said she'd rather die than eat meat. Well, yeah, I'm not going to. Fun fact, yo. I feel bad for people that really feed their kids these products and stuff, especially meat. Because meat, if y'all did not know, as of 2019, meat is as deadly as smoking 7 cigarettes a day. So you giving your child a hamburger, you might as well give them a pack of cigarettes. That's how toxic meat is. So you can only imagine the other rest of the products that you're feeding them on a daily basis. Kids could develop heart disease at 10 years old because people want to feed their kids dismembered animal body parts. At a young age, they could start developing heart disease at such a young age. Cancer cell development. Isn't that fucking crazy? And people wonder why, isn't that forcing your kid? You force your kid regardless. You're forcing your kid to eat that meat. Why not force them to eat something healthier? Instead, you're not forcing them, you're teaching them, you're showing them right, you know? You're showing them right. You're showing them that it's not okay to harm an animal, you know? It's not okay to do that. And you're showing them healthier ways. And then when they get older and they move out your house, then they choose. But if my kids are staying in my house and say, Mommy, I want to eat a chicken leg. I'm like, you want to eat a chicken leg? Let's go. Let me show you how it's done. And people say that's evil, but I feel like what's evil is you lying to your kids and saying that it's okay for you to kill this animal for food you do not need. It's okay for you to pick these harmful products into your body. It's already bad enough that all the vegetables and fruits are processed, you know? So you're giving them extra processed, dead, mismembered animal bodies? Like, it's fucking sick. Take your time, organize. Sorry for asking that question. Oh, no, I'm fine with that. I only made the switch on like 1 month ago. I positive change. This is a question show, and it posted late before she said that. Thank you, Sapphire, for your knowledge. Of course. All this meat wasn't like it is now when mine were younger. Now my oldest is 19, and thinks he'll never be vegan. All this meat, yeah, because not a lot of people is educated, and that's the thing. It's okay. Like, everybody's been lied to their whole life about this food stuff. That's why the vegan lifestyle and vegan activists are growing so big, because we're trying to show y'all the truth. And honestly, I hate when people, oh, it's my personal choice if I want to eat this. I'm like, is it really a personal choice if there's a victim on your plate? Seriously? Why do you need that choice when there's people fucking starving in different countries because of the choices you choose to eat? There's animals starving in all over the world because the choices you choose to eat. There's climate change because of the choices you choose to eat. A lot of people don't think about that. They're like, how are people starving because of my food choices? But or my favorite one, oh, these other people all over the world, they eat meat. I'm like, yeah, but there's a difference. You are living in America where you have a house, you have Wi-Fi, you have technology, and you have corner stores, you have sneakers. You could go to Whole Foods or Publix or Walmart. Wow, you could go there. People in other countries, they live outside. They probably live outside. They probably don't even have access to water. And you're trying to justify your decision because of something you see going on in a different world when you live in America or when you live in Europe. Don't give me that shit, bro. Like, you're just trying to find an excuse. Like, it's okay if you're upset. Just acknowledge the fact, like, wow, I never knew that. Wow, I might think about that. I might think about the next thing I eat, you know? It's brainwashing. What's your Instagram? They want you to be unhealthy. Is making trillions of dollars and population control is a part of it too. Damn, I'm learning so much right now. I can't believe I never really thought about it. You have so much knowledge on being vegan. How can I start my fam on a vegan diet? Is being a vegan expensive? Actually, it's not. Eating meat is actually considered a luxury because how much does chicken breast cost in the store? $5. How much does broccoli cost in the store? 86 cents. How much does a gallon of cow's milk cost? Like $6. Almond milk, same gallon, is like $3. Sapphire, you take care, love, always pleasure. Leave my nose scratches alone. All right, I'm gonna start a whole new live, and we're gonna talk about strictly vegan stuff. Y'all can ask me all the questions y'all want, and I will answer it. Okay? If I don't know the question, I will write it down. The answer to that question, I will write it down, and I'll do some more research. And the next time I come on live, I'll tell y'all. So stay tuned. I'll be back.